a stallion in the bedroom.
Hey!
But enough about Luke Baker. It's only 20 Seriously. Let's all give Lukey Baker a round of applause. Right. Master of ceremonies, master of many things. Luke Baker. Well, what a ballet of emotion today it's been. Here we are. Here we are in France. There is no place I'd rather be.
Hey.
I was literally going to make a joke about rather being in Glastonbury, and these guys turned up, and I can't even make the joke. Only the A-team would go toe-to-toe with Glastonbury and me.
A-team.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. I'm here to pay homage to one half of the A-team. Are you drinking? You're not drinking all of these on the A-team.
Yeah.
A-team. One half of the A-team. Aaron, a Ronan, a dog, a train, Berkey, the Berkmeister, El Capitan, the skipper. Nicknames accumulated from the four corners of the globe. Testament to the power and the reach the A-team has worldwide. You're not drinking. The self-proclaimed A-team, I might add. Hang on. Even if they were named Bruce and Glenda, they would have still named themselves that way. Pool fools. Joking. On February the 4th, 2004, Mark Zuckerberg invented Facebook. Kevin Systrom unveiled Instagram on the 6th of October 2010. In early 2017, the A-team unleashed themselves across the social media platforms. Hang on. And I puked in my mouth for the very first time. Opening a social media post for the A-team is a bit like being offered a video of Donald Trump having sex with two prostitutes whilst getting a golden shower. It's going to be absolutely hideous, but you just can't help yourself from taking a look. As the new power couple, it's been a relentless campaign drive showcasing the world their wealth and how great their lives are. A stream of the cringiest holiday photos you've ever seen. Aaron holding his breath in more and more the years have gone by. The selection of the worst swim trunks you could possibly want to see. A very good friend of mine who lives abroad now, who went to school with us, who shall remain nameless, got in touch with me out of the blue on WhatsApp. He wrote, "Nick, what on earth has happened to Aaron?" I replied, "Hey Phil, so great to hear from you." "How do you mean?" He sent me a screen grab, a picture posted of Aaron and Amber kissing each other passionately in an infinity swimming pool with 2 glasses of champagne in their hands, with the sun setting in the background. It's here. Can you all see that? You see it? Send it round. Underneath the screen grab, he wrote, "I mean this, when did he become such a soppy bollocks?" I replied quite simply, "Lol." That was the end of our conversation. But it did get me thinking about Aaron. He's never been one to show his lovey-dovey side. Sorry, my shirt's coming untucked. He's never been one to show his lovey-dovey side to anyone, or to ever show any sort of emotion for that matter. And now there he was, shouting it from the rooftops for the whole world to see. The only sign of emotion version I've seen from Aaron was when we went to a fancy dress party, and the theme of the party was emotions. When the host opened the front door, he looked at us in a state of absolute shock. We'd both turned up completely naked. Me with my genitals covered by a pear, and Aaron's inside a pack of ambrosia custard. He said, I think you guys turned up to the wrong party. I replied, I don't think so. This is the emotions party, right? I'm in despair, and Aaron's fucking disgusted. I'll be honest. Me and Aaron have never done that. I knew you'd laugh at it. I knew you laughed at it, that's why I said it, because I always try to make Aaron laugh. Best mates 22 years. 22 years of solid friendship, never had an argument, never had a fight, and we'll be best friends forever. You could see everyone's mood in the room has slightly changed. We're all thinking, I've lost track of how many speeches. I've written on this because I wrote this a couple of days ago. We've had 4 speeches already tonight. I think we're up to 6, 7. The temperature's not as unbearable as it was before, but it's still getting hot in here. And we're going to have to listen to this guy go on about 22 years of stories. Please don't worry, this won't last much longer. Firstly, I hate public speaking. I hate public speaking. I fell out of love with speaking a while ago. Aaron's spent most of our lives together doing all my talking for me. But I'm going to say a few more words, if I may. To put it quite simply, Aaron has been a superhero of a best mate to me. I hear you ask, on what grounds are you basing this on? The criteria is threefold. Number 1, he appears out of nowhere when you need him the most. My dislike for public speaking originated when I was forced into making a speech at a coming-of-age party. It was supposed to be to celebrate my girlfriend at the time for turning 21. I got so drunk beforehand, drinking turbo shandies, with Aaron, I might add. But when I stumbled up to make the speech in front of 150 guests, most of my family there, I got my opening line out about fancying her brothers. And then went completely blank. I also completely forgot that I had the speech in my pocket and I could have just taken it out. So as I prematurely left stage right with my head slumped, Aaron was already stood there waiting for me, in the wings with a bottle of white wine. Just turned to me and said, "Here mate, drink this." I took a swig and he said, no, drink all of it. I had a dark period in my early 20s where I lost my way slightly. Who'd have thought? I decided that going to Thailand on my own to find myself was a smart idea. Aaron knew it wasn't. And within moments of hearing the plan, he dropped everything and booked flights out to join me. Admittedly, he was 24 hours too late for my liking, as I'd already managed to get myself to an utterly absurd situation on my first evening in Bangkok. I'm not going through it. I locked myself in my hotel room. I explained to Aaron what had happened whilst he was travelling. His response, "Geez, I'll pick up some beers." He arrived at my door with an 8-pack of Chant. I'd never been so happy to see his face. Number 2, his power of persuasion and diplomacy. Aaron could convince you of anything. When we were young, fresh-faced teenagers, we found ourselves surrounded by muggers in Cherry Tree Woods. Cherry Tree Woods? Eh? You all remember Cherry Tree Woods? They had a knife pulled on us and demanded everything from our pockets. Aaron successfully negotiated that we only give them my phone, my wallet, and my bus pass. Number three. An incredible constitution. Aaron has the ability to drink for days without even hitting the sides. He can bounce back from a big night out like it hasn't even happened. Yes! The last time The last time Aaron gave a urine sample, there was an olive in it. Wait. We went to Vegas for this stag do a few months ago. Went to stag do, boys. Hands up if you came on stag do. No, you didn't. You didn't come. We went on a stag do to Vegas. He was the last man standing for 3 nights on the bounce. It took me 2 weeks to recover from that trip. My wife would argue that I still never actually quite fully recovered.
Sorry, Nina.
Sorry.
But like all great superheroes, they all have their weaknesses. Superman's his kryptonite. Aaron has 2. Peanuts and ketamine. Let me explain about we all know about the peanuts. I'll explain about the latter. The latter was found out by mistake on a beach in Ibiza. Aaron had his drink spiked. And when I say spiked, I mean he gobbled down a load of drinks from someone else's table, not knowing the contents. It'd been the only occasion in the history of our friendship where Aaron had turned to me for my support. As he was struggling to keep his balance, he turned to me and said, "Mate, can you help me pick up my lighter?" It was a proud moment for me, and one I've cherished ever since. All jokes aside for a moment. Probably you have a best mate as good as Aaron. The guy's consistently an unwavering rock of support who can sort any issue out in life whenever it rises, convince you of any angle of positivity when no one else can. You feel like it's impossible to show any form of reciprocation to that. But I hope that I have been the Robin to your Batman over the years, and you know that... And you know, whenever you need me, I'll be mincing around just behind you, waiting to help you out. I'm truly delighted for you and Amber. You're an incredible team, and one that I'm incredibly proud to be so close to. So, I hadn't planned to start this speech like this today. It was only at the start of the month that I was sat in the gods of the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid, in the sweltering 35-degree heat. It was the Champions League. It was my beloved Spurs for Liverpool. I've suffered a lifetime of football inferiority to Aaron's Arsenal, with him holding court of his damn untouchable stories through the years. As I was sat in my seat, waiting for the game to start, our new Champions League anthem of Allez, 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 reverberating around a bunch of boozed up Spurs fans.
Hey! Oh, that's you.
That's all. Come on, Nick.
It suddenly dawned on me that not only could we become champions of Europe, but this was potentially happening the same month of Aaron getting married. Giving me the ultimate platform for complete football bragging rights on stage during the speech. That hope and optimism lasted for all of 24 seconds. You all know what happened. So as I wrapped some after-sun into my savagely burnt shoulders the next day, in a studio flat flanked by the 2 fellow Spurs supporters I was sharing a single bed with, I realised that I shouldn't have wasted so much time learning all the Spurs songs for the wedding and should have thought more about my speech. As I sat there sipping on a Mahu beer, thinking how I could possibly articulate the journey that Aaron had been on to this beautiful marriage, I just couldn't get this damn chant out of my head. And then suddenly it clicked. So without further ado, I do love you, Aaron, but I've written a song. We've been talking about a lot of songs, but we've got a song, and I've named it Allez, Allez, Allez for the 18. Now, I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need all your help. So, I'm I've written a song, some of you might know it, some of you might be practicing it in the beaches. We're going to give this a go. I'm going to say a line, you're going to sing it back to me. We're going to do that, we're going to learn it, and then we're going to sing it all together. And then I was hoping that the band might come and join us, but they might not. I don't think they're up for it. We'll see how we get on, You ready?
Ready?
You ready? Ready? Whoa, Amber, Aaron first met Amber. He turned up very late. But then they got together. And everything was great. But then he left for New York. Falling out of love with law. He went on an 18-month bender. But Amber was his saviour. She moved him back to London. And into Chiswick Park. They went on a million different holidays. He couldn't keep them apart. Amber went to Nasdaq. She had £1 billion. So Aaron popped the question. And now we're here in front.
That's amazing.
Stop. We ready? All the way through. When Aaron first met Amber. He turned up very late. But then they got together. And everything was great. But then he left for New York. He'd fallen out of love with law. He went on an 18-month bender. But Amber was his saviour. She moved him back to London. And into Chiswick Park. They went on a million different holidays. You couldn't keep them apart. Amber went to Nasdaq. She had £1 billion.